Hey guys, what's going on? It's Emily from Living Plantfully. This is episode number 4 of the Vegan Rican, a series on my channel where I'm going to be sharing with you guys amazing Puerto Rican food that I grew up eating but veganized. Today's recipe is one that I absolutely love. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my pastelillos de guayaba y de queso, meaning in English, guava and cheese turnovers. I believe that's the correct translation from the research that I've done. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. I've kind of come up with this little shortcut version that makes them literally the easiest pastry in the whole world, and they are amazing. You can find these in Puerto Rico at pretty much any little kiosquito or little like shop on the side that they sell food at. That's what we're going to be making today. I hope you guys enjoy it, but let's get into the recipe. All right, so the star of our pastelillos is this puff pastry. Now, I found this one in my local grocery store. It is vegan. It's just flour and like vegetable oils and things like that. So you can try to see if you can find your own puff pastry, because puff pastry is a little bit hard to make on your own. I'm sure that there are other doughs that you can probably find online if you want to do that as well, but again, I'm showing you guys the shortcut version because ain't nobody got time for that. This is what we're going to be using to make our pastelillos or turnovers. You want to make sure that they're nice and thawed so that they're nice and malleable. Well, mine came with 2 sheets, pretty decent sized sheets. So this is like how it comes. It comes folded like into 3s, I think. Yeah, 3s. Before we get into all of that with the dough, I'm going to show you guys how I make the super easy filling. The star of the filling, of course, is going to be guayaba, pasta de guayaba, or guava paste. You can normally find this in any international area of your grocery store. This is what it looks like. Just like a little jelly type thing. It's super good. I love eating this on some crackers. Yes, this is my favorite. As well as our vegan cream cheese. This is the brand that I get here in Italy. I know that Daya makes one. I know there's like Tofutti. There's a bunch of really great ones in the States, but this is the one that I have. So it's just a plain vegan cream cheese. This one is made out of soy actually, and it's really good. I love this stuff. So the first thing that you want to do is pour your cream cheese into a little bowl. And to that, we're gonna go ahead and add in a little bit of powdered sugar. Mix it up, and that's pretty much ready to go. Now, for the guava paste, we are gonna cut it into kind of like little strips, because the way that I fold my pastelillos or turnovers is in a certain way where it just looks a lot prettier if you have like little strips of guava paste. So this is how I cut mine up. Okay, so I have my guava paste nice and cut up, and I have my cream cheese mixture already ready. So we're gonna go ahead and work on the dough. Super easy. I'm not a baker, okay? We're gonna lightly dust our working surface with a little bit of some flour, just so that it won't stick or whatever. I'm gonna grab one of my little sheets here and lay it out. All right, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and roll it out a little bit, just to get it a little bit bigger than what it is, so that the pastry itself is a little bit thinner. Then I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right down the middle, just using a pizza cutter. And then I'm gonna cut it into 3s to make little squares. They don't have to be perfect. I actually got 6 out of this particular size puff pastry sheet. And then you're gonna grab the cream cheese mixture and spread it along the middle of each square, kind of like in a little diagonal form. And then we're gonna grab one of our strips of the guava paste and place it right on top of that. Then we're gonna conjoin the 2 points that obviously don't have the guava or cream cheese on them, and use water. I had to go back and add water just so that they would stick. So yeah, make sure that you're adding water whenever you are conjoining the two little tips together. All right, so then we're gonna go ahead and transfer those onto a baking sheet lined with parchment paper just so that it doesn't stick or anything like that. And it could get a little bit messy once the guava paste melts. So we just wanna protect our sheet. That way it's an easier cleanup. Here they are. I'm about to put them in the oven, but before I put them in the oven, this is completely optional, but I have some melted vegan butter right here. And I'm just gonna lightly brush a tiny bit of the melted vegan butter on each little pastry. All right, so I'm about to pop these into my oven. I've had it preheated at 350, and we're just gonna keep an eye on them, let them cook up until they're nice and golden on the tops. Okay. Just getting these babies out of the oven. They were in there for a little bit less than 20 minutes, so maybe like 18 minutes. My house smells so freaking good, like legit, it smells like a bakery. That's what it smells like to me, like a bakery. I'm gonna let these cool down just for a little bit, and then I'm gonna give it the last finishing touch, which is essential, okay? It's completely essential. Don't think you can skip out on this part. It's essential. So let them cool down, and then we'll go ahead and do that, and then we can finally eat some. So my pastelillos have been cooling down for a little bit. I did have a tiny little bit of the cream cheese mixture left, and I just added a little bit into the pastelillos because the cream cheese kind of like disappears in a sense, but I just wanted to add it in just so that it would still look like it has cheese, which it does, but you just can't see it. So I'm just adding a little bit into each little turnover. All right, so I'm just gonna plate them. Oh, so crispy. I know you can hear that crispiness. Cannot wait to try these. And last but not least, you have to do this part. Like I said, it's not optional. I have some powdered sugar here, and I'm just gonna lightly powder all of my pastelillos. Each one, even the one on the bottom. How freaking good do those look, guys? Oh my gosh, yes. Guys, it is finally time to taste these beautiful looking pastries. Let's dig in. Which one should I choose? I don't know. I'm just gonna grab this one. Buen Provecho. Yes. You guys, you don't know how happy this makes me right now. Those are freaking amazing, guys. Like, you have to make these. Did you see how easy that was? You saw how easy that was, right? Okay. Just making sure. If you don't make any other Vegan Rican recipes, you have to make this one. It is freaking delicious. Like, these literally taste like they came from a bakery or something. I really hope that you guys loved this recipe. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's right down there. And don't forget as well to click the little bell so that you can be notified every single Wednesday when I post a brand new video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions for me that you'd like me to answer on my future Q&A video, leave them in the comment section down below using hashtag Q&M. That video will be coming shortly. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.